Okay, guys, today we're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 in 2025. This is 20 years later. Oh man, do I have so many memories playing this game on the PS2. Countless hours. I had a blast. It's definitely one of my favorite gaming experiences throughout my entire life. Playing it online, though, after so many years of playing it offline, because I didn't play it online back in the day. I didn't even know how to connect my PS2 to the internet. I had no idea. So, actually playing it online, oh, it was definitely an experience, I'll say that. Because these guys on PC, they know what they're doing, they know how to play this game, and even though I have a lot of experience offline, that doesn't necessarily translate to online. When you're playing against actual human players, it's a whole new ball game. And, I play this game online sporadically from time to time over the last few years, ever since I bought it. I'd say back in 2020 is when I got it for the first time on PC, and I'd play a couple of online games here and there, and it's like, oh yeah, like, I am just these guys are just way beyond anything that I could do in this game. They're so good, especially those fuckers in the jetpacks. Oh yeah. So, just be prepared. Like, oh, Battlefront 2 online, playing it, yeah, just because you played a lot of the single player doesn't mean you're going to do well here. So just be prepared. But you actually can still get close to full games in 2025. You actually have a lot more people playing the original Battlefront 2 multiplayer on PC compared to the Battlefront Classic Collection on pretty much every platform. It's completely dead. So do not get the Classic Collection if you want to play this game at all, actually. Just get the original one, and you will be happy that you did. It's cheaper, it's better, it has a lot more to offer, and you will get more value. So that also applies to Battlefront 1, by the way, just in case you're curious. So that's the important thing, is the distinction between the original and the new not remastered, but the re-release, the Classic Collection, developed by Aspyr Media, forget the name of them. Yeah, hopefully they have no there's no more games that they're going to be trying to bring back, because they clearly had no idea what they were doing. So, it's a shame, because it would have been great if this game was able to be, like, brought back even more, and you had full crossplay support and everything, because Classic Collection didn't have that, and to just have, like, a more modernized, easier way to play the game so more people could. But, to be fair, Battlefront 2, like, the original, has such low requirements on Steam, like, because it's an old game, that anyone could play it. Like, even if you have friends that mostly play on console, you guys can just buy this game dirt cheap and just play it on PC and play together. That's the best way to do it. And you still have, I'm not going to say necessarily full servers, but there were like 20-something players in this server, and it's like, the peak hours would be like probably anywhere from about 1 o'clock Eastern time to like 4 or 5 o'clock, because that's when, that's like later evening, early nighttime for folks in Europe, and that's where the servers are, like, all the populated servers are based in. So that is probably the best time for you to play online. Even on weekdays, you'll be able to find some games. If you try to play, like, on off hours, you're gonna have nobody. You'll have, like, maybe 2 or 3 people if you're lucky. Like, the game is not super active, but it's definitely far from dead. And you will get a lot out of this game. Especially, like, it feels like you're experiencing the game all over again. When you originally played it on console, then you go over to PC, and then you're playing online for the very first time. It's incredible. It really is a very worthwhile experience to have 20 years later, that I would easily recommend to anyone that's a Star Wars fan, or just a fan of online shooters in general. I think it's aged quite gracefully over the years. It's obviously shown its age in many aspects, but it's still a fun game with great maps, great gunplay, and even the single-player stuff is still good and a very fun experience, especially the 501st campaign, Galactic Conquest. There's just so much great stuff for you to experience. Like, I would say, even if you're a younger person, maybe you're 15, 16 years old, and you were born, like, way after this game even came out, I still think you should give it a shot. Especially if you're into Star Wars. Like, you are going to be pleasantly surprised by how much fun you're going to have here, and how much you're going to enjoy it. So, Yeah, 20 years later, I think it's still great, but I think 20 years from now, I'm going to be saying it's still great. I mean, I'm probably not going to be making videos like this for the rest of my life, but if I am, for whatever reason, if I'm like, yeah, is Battlefront 2 worth playing in 2045? The answer will still be yes. It will always be yes. It's one of those timeless classics that will always withstand the test of time and always be one of the best gaming experiences you will ever have. So, yes, play this game in 2025. You'll be glad that you did.